Guadeloupe.
Good morning.
Good morning and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! We've sprung a leak. Where are we at?
Guadeloupe and a couple of little islands called the Saints.
What does it say?
Guadeloupe.
But our first experience in Guadeloupe was not that fun.
Good morning, Travis.
Good morning.
What, can you tell everybody what happened?
So we pulled up the floorboards and there's a funny liquid that kind of smells like watery, diesel, oil. Not really quite sure exactly what it is, so got to try to figure that out.
We've sprung a leak. What does it smell like?
Oil, gas, salt water, funky.
What the heck?
All this is under our engine for some reason.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to siphon, I just got a mouthful of ugh.
What is this mystery liquid? Nasty in there. Can you do that face again? So, what's the verdict?
So we don't have a current leak. We had a previous leak that had a fair amount of salt water under the engine from when we changed the cutlass. We had to take the shaft out and that little coupler was leaking. And then I think it's just mixed with 33 years of oil and grease that's never been cleaned out from under the engine compartment. So luckily no current leak. Unfortunately, a big mess. Alright, so previously we found a leak in our boat. Every time we'd sail, the floorboards would be full of water. We figured out what that was. It's our sink. When we get on a lean, water comes through the through hole. That drain on this sink leaks. So the water comes up, leaks through, runs down things, ends up on our floorboard. So now we close it when we sail. Yet to fix that. So now when we close it and we do dishes, the water from the dishes, when we forget to open it, comes into our boat as well.
You can't see anything.
After we got the whole leak situation figured out, we decided to go for a swim. To our surprise, only about 15 yards from the boat, we found a live reef. I was able to practice my freediving skills, or should I say, holding on to dive weights and sinking to the bottom skills. It was incredible how much life was right under our noses and we weren't even expecting it. The next morning was Christmas Eve, and we decided to hike with our friends vela boat to the top of La Grande Soufriere, an active volcano in Guadeloupe. It is the highest peak in the Lesser Antilles and rises to 1,467 meters high. We were excited to hike a volcano, although this one is known to be in the clouds 300 days a year. Unfortunately, we got a very cloudy day and it was very cold, wet, and windy at the top. So wet that we had to put the camera away on the way down.
Sure. It feels like Christmas.
Cold and wet.
My ears are freezing.
We were, however, able to warm up and enjoy Christmas Eve.
Okay, so it's Christmas Eve in the Caribbean, and we decided to make it feel a little bit more like home. So we put our Christmas lights on, our Christmas music, we're watching a Christmas movie, And we popped some popcorn. Good morning.
Good morning and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! It is Christmas morning and we are taking off from our little anchorage in Guadeloupe.
So unfortunately we're having to sail on Christmas. We have to beat the Christmas winds, which bring about 10-foot seas and 20 to 30 knot sustained winds. We're gonna do about a 20-mile sail today from Basse-Terre to Deschênes, and then we're gonna do about 47 miles tomorrow to get to Antigua before stuff gets crazy. So wish us luck and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Well, we made it to our destination. It is a rainy Christmas evening, but time to go in and make some Christmas dinner. Alrighty, so we're making a Christmas dinner. We've got some wings there.
For Megan and I or for an army, nobody knows.
We tried to find some ham, but apparently it's pretty hard to find around here, so we're settling for some chicken wings and a sunset. Hello.
What are you up to?
Just making some corn and potatoes.
So while I'm cooking chicken outside, Megan's in here prepping the corn and the potatoes.
It's gonna be so delicious. Well, here's our Christmas feast. We've done it.
So excited to eat!
While this was definitely our most unconventional Christmas, especially being away from family, it was one that we will never forget.
Where are we?
Basse-Terre?
Basse-Terre. And we are heading to where?
Deschênes?
We're not really sure. Hello. Are you gonna talk to me?
So we're heading north today on Christmas because we need to get... Start it over.